Dearest heart, many of you has to learn a very important lesson in your life. Whatever has happened in your life, the divine has orchestrated that event or sent that person or a group to teach you this lesson. You always have been a very loving person who try everything to please someone, to give, to nurture at the cost of yourself. While doing this, you would have thought what is the harm in loving someone or being a giver. Have you ever asked yourself, am I loving myself enough or getting back enough? You cannot pour from an empty cup, and that is the reason you felt drained when that someone left you behind or when your family or friends did not reciprocate. Many of you could be empaths, so it is must for you to have a healthy boundaries. Also, you cannot make someone love you back by self sacrificing. That will not last longer. Divine is telling you that you need to clean up a lot in your surrounding, clean the emotional pain, that heavy emotional baggage, weight by your tears and pain. Clean that heavy trunk full of old betrayals, memories of past hurt breaks, and hurtful things your own people said. You need to clean your energetic aura, my dear. If some relationships did not work out, this is the time. Stand for yourself and say, I did not cause this pain. Why am I carrying it for so long? So clear any self blame or regret and make space for a healthy start. Why it is so important? Spirit is telling you that with your energy, you are creating your next chapter. You need to pour love into yourself first. You need to release the baggage first. Then only you can create a newer, happier, healthier future for yourself. Your outer world is the reflection of your inner world. And how does your inner world look to you? Ask yourself. Dear souls, know that this is very serious and important for you, and it is at your door. Receive it before Friday. Your next 7 days could be your social media days because you will spend your most of the time on social media. Some of you have a secret admirer or someone who really adore your energy, but they are not coming in light and they are not letting you know their feelings and intentions for you right now. This person can be a friend or a lover for some of you, and if you are waiting for a sign or a perfect time to start something new regarding your career, studies, finances, you can do this in this next 7 days. It is high time now that you should practically approach your goals instead of only thinking about them in your mind. Don't get scared if you have higher plans for your future and you need to start from somewhere, and that somewhere can be now. It is possible that you have this feeling to see someone getting their karma, or this can be a very direct or triggering message for some of you that you want someone to suffer, to get heartbreak, to get cheat from their partner, because this is what they did with you. But you need to know that this person has changed whatever they did with you, and they have regret for it, and they truly want to apologize for it. This person is shameful to their act and behavior towards you in past, and this can be the biggest reason that they are avoiding and contacting you. So you can see a attempt of communication from this person in next 7 days, and you just need to make a equal balance between your heart and your mind. Because your emotions are running so high that you are not able to think properly. If possible, take self healing to calm down your mind and understand your emotions more better, or take a long salt bath. So, dear souls, know that you may feel a bit tired and drained today. There is a lot going on energetically, and for twin flames in a particular, a lot going on to assist your reconnection. Even if the physical meeting or communication has not happened yet, there is a lot going on energetically to clear the way for this, and therefore you may be feeling your energy drain. For all light workers, you are also receiving new light codes that are needing to be integrated. So take time out for yourself to recharge. Do some meditation to pull in universal life force energy to you. Rest up with a good book. Sit outside in the park. The garden, the beach, where you are surrounded by nature, and make sure you are getting enough sleep. You may even find yourself needing to go to sleep earlier or lying in matter in the morning, and just go with this as things adjust energetically. So, the important thing is you make this time to replenish yourself however you choose to do this. So, dear souls, know that someone is in crazy love with you, but you will say, now, no way. And you gotta be kidding me. Well, let me explain a bit. They are a little shy or maybe love to keep their feelings to themselves. Their style of conversations could be dry, or you might get the vibes that they just treat you as a friend and nothing more. And it is so not true. In reality, they are obsessed with you and find a ways to text or get in touch with you in some way or the other. So you are like a drug for this person, and they are addicted to you now. And it is just not addiction or obsession. They feel an emotional connection with you as well. So you might be picking up similar energies as you both heavily mirror each other, and this is a strong past life connection, and you share an intense bond with them. So there could be an age gap between you, but both of you feel a sense of freedom in this connection. There are new beginnings on the horizon, and you both feel like taking a leap of faith towards each other. This person is your true soulmate or even a twin flame, and there are new adventures coming up in love ahead. So stay open to receiving. So you both complement each other well, and even if there is some codependency addiction, your journey ahead will help you both resolve this issue and come into union. Dear souls, know that this feeling, the feeling of wanting to fix everyone and make sure everyone is fine even if they have treated you badly, is a thing you need shift. You can't heal the whole world, you can only heal yourself and keep noticing who is a part of that energy. So, all manner Arcana Big Daddy energy today, and I see that there are certain disappointments related to your situations that are triggering you at this point. These emotions are your biggest guide, and it's asking you to stop trying to change a situation or make it work. So, this situation has always been this way. Go back and think, and probably this moon is making you realize that you cannot change it. The idea is to let go, stop repeating those mistakes which have become a karmic pattern, and you are holding on to it and no one else is. The pull from the other direction is very strong, and if you continue holding on to this situation, you will only increase conflict for yourself. It will take a toll on your system, and trust me, all it requires is a release. Surrender this situation, and it will stop bothering you. So, you don't have to change this or do anything about it. Don't get into conflicts unnecessarily. Dear souls, know that. Today message was so clear. Someone planned on saying something to you, but they did not. You felt they were going to reach out or come and visit you. But it never come to fruition. However, the kind of fact is retreat because they are now ready to come to forwards and finally deliver what they wanted to say all along. They held back for a little while so they could decide if it was the right thing to say to. I see them addressing you by your name and taking a deep breath before saying what they want to express. They have something serious on their mind and they are definitely nervous about it. July will see a lot of actions, and once these conversations happen, more can follow. So, dear souls, know that. If you are reading this now, then you are indeed being guided towards your twin soul and your twin flame. So maybe this is someone that despite everything you cannot forget this one person, and you realize or are realizing just how special they are. You may be feeling that pull greater towards them now because it is time for a physical reconnection to take a place. It's time to let go of what has been before and take that leap to try again with each other. Implementing what you have learned since you last crossed path with each other, divine masculine are waking up to who their twin flame is, and they know than they have been letting on, and this is because they needed to figure this out for themselves and do their own work to be ready to accept this powerful connection. So there are also those who have yet to connect with their true twin flame but were guided to the twin flame journey to heal certain aspects within themselves before being connected with their true counterpart. For those this resonates, for know that your twin flame counterpart is just around the next corner and you will be bumping into them soon. So dear souls, know that. It must be the people pleaser in you who smiles when others smiles, that touches other people's dreams as if they were your own, who feel a rush of happiness when their smiles light up the good cloudy sky. It must be the caring in you that starts to bloom whenever you see people around you getting enough water. Like little flowers that finally start to sprout after a frozen cold winter, and it must be the lover in you who always wants their best lifted up to the clouds when you see that you are able to drag others up with you. There is something so beautiful seeing the world through their eyes, watching the butterflies play in the summer rain, feeling the warm wind against your skin, knowing that there will be a day tomorrow too. And feeling relieved that they would never have to feel the fear, the hurt, the longing you carry, and as long as they have you. You know it's a selfish thought, but you know you don't need much more as long as they smile. You smile too. Dear souls, know that the universe has the facility to orchestrate circumstances and events to accommodate everyone. What does this mean? We don't need to worry that we will be taken care of and looked out of by the universe on this journey. And when we sign up for this dance, we choose to experience challenging circumstances in order for us to achieve higher state of consciousness. So we know coming into this plane, we would be put to the test to rise to our true identity, despite when it's appear we are being pushed to crumble. But if we look closer, when you are at both your highest and lowest points, what you cannot see is an army of angels and loved ones at your side guiding you towards the light. So, what may appear to be a struggle can change if we can only change the way in which we see it and acknowledging that every challenge is to our benefit in some way. So, otherwise, it is easy to get wrapped up into victim mentality, which can be difficult to get out of it and only leads to further suffering. So each of us here are manifestors, advanced souls who have the ability to receive exactly what we want with the power of our mind. We subconsciously emit light into the universe, just by choosing to be in this existence. And if we could only see the effects that our thoughts have, both positive and negative, we would understand the power we really do have, and which is amazing if we use this to our advantages and simultaneously the universe benefit. The challenge is to believe this is possible, feel the results already before it has happened, give gratitude for what is to come, repeat this daily and see the results. I can't wait to hear them. So, dear souls, know that whatever season you are in, this message indicates a time of fulfillment, of shining and blooming. Connect to the sun, the emblem of summer, and awaken your sacred joyful fire. So release your incredible creative energy, fortize with the medicine movement inside you, and affirm your talents with confidence. Celebrate your successes and openly shine. Love seems to smile upon you and give free reason to your sensuality and surrender to pleasure. Togetherness holds the place of honor. Share and gather your loved one around you, and life is one big party. Authenticity. This message supports you in your search for authenticity. So be true, whispers the medicine woman, and you are under my protection. So, what truth does your heart hold? Have the courage to raise the banner of who you truly are. Remember, two, there is no single truth. Embrace the truth of another. And this oracle gives you the ability to detect lies, equality, and initiate from childhood. Be attentive to signs. They provide information about the person or situation that concerns you. So, in this way, you can detect any lack of integrity, and sometimes for different reasons, we lie to ourselves, and it is time to honor your truth and release limiting illusions to let the purity of your heart finally resound. So, dear souls, know that a lot of destiny being purged from the collective, and as a light worker you may be feeling and processing a lot. By allowing the flow of what is happen rather than resisting it, and you allow change and cleansing to take place, your resolution is found by merging as much as you can with the flow. Gift yourself some sacred rest as energy move through you. By transmuting the energies, you are helping the collective even when you are unsure of your role. So, dear souls, know that fear, stresses, and worries are being replaced and recovered with knowing exactly what you want. Karmic balance is bringing peace and calmness so you can return to this natural state. Whatever took you out of alignment has to go. This has been holding back your potential for far too long, and the Most High is refreshing your spirit so you can resurrect into a very stable, balanced, and abundant position. You are a leader and role model for the new earth generation. This weekend, let the limiting thinking that held you back shade away so you can be free of this and expand your consciousness. Receive all the solar upgrades that are here for you and at our time, beloveds. So, dear souls, know that it might feel or seem like everything just getting tense. If you are feeling uncomfortable in the past few days, it is because the spirit is about to upgrade your abilities and in your journey. However, before this happening, you are guided to learn as well as being the teacher for yourself. So remember that you are the key of everything. And if you want the change, you need to make the change from within first. So there are pure, innocent love and passion. When it comes to love, you and someone are having exactly the same goals and intention, but the way you show it are very different. Use these differences for you to become more stronger than ever because you two could overcome and stand anything here. So, where you are at right now, it is where you two are meant to be. Both of you are having such a power to manifest everything in this lifetime. I see both of you are learning from each other, and if you are going through hard time, expect a good change here. So soon both of you will realize it is safe for you to trust and moving forward in this relationship. Separation at the moment and you and this person are might sharing different value when it comes to relationship. It is quite hard to work it out together as a team because someone is being stubborn. However, if they cannot choose you, choose yourself. This connection has been made before both of you were born. This is spiritual love. The choice is yours of what foot. For some, you are guided to just adjust and be more instinctive, giving your energy too much into the connection. Let the love come to you. Dear souls, know that the plan you had for your life, even if it was a safe bet, your mind, especially if you learn new information that shines a brighter light on the subject. The cloth you wear, the thing that you have left have power over you in one way or another, the ways you comfort yourself. Your beliefs about love, about life, and everything in between, the people who you trust your heart and soul with. The places you call home, what family looks like to you, the perspective you once had about love, and how it is supposed to look or feel, the amount of pressure you place on yourself, your definition of success, and learning to include happiness as a factor, the dream future you used to cling to each night that you have long since outgrown. The way you speak to and about yourself, the version of yourself that you show the rest of the world, the habits of pushing everyone away or desperately clinging too close, who you were at 5, at 17, or at 30. So, dear souls, know that The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When you are running around half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment, nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone, including yourself, running on an empty whistle. Type yes to affirm. So, dear souls, know that I know you don't hear this often, but for you, I would fight the entire world to keep you at peace. I know you are barely recognizing who you are becoming, and it gets tiring to carry a heavy heart all for you. And I would trade all my smiles and laughter for your tears and sobs. And for you, I would climb to tallest mountain and tell you that you are one of a kind and that you have made me better, perhaps even the best version of myself. I know you don't hear this enough, but loving you feels like blooming. Loving you feels right, and it feels like I am breathing, like flowers are growing in my lungs, and my dreams are now pleasant. I know sometimes it gets hard to be yourself, but I will love you always and even harder on your saddest days. I know you don't like yourself sometimes, but it will always love you enough for the both of us. I hope you know that you deserve so much more even when the world is throwing heartbreak on your way. I know you hardly hear this, but I'm so proud of your struggles and the person you are becoming. So I am so proud of your hustles and every flaws you try to hide. You will always be my favorite form of loving. So dear souls, know that divine feminine, as you move deeper into your feminine power, you feel the sweetness of your essence fill your body. The more you soften, the more love that you exude. You can feel the shift, and now instead of giving away this beautiful feeling, you are learning to hold more pleasure and happiness within you. So you are learning truly what is in to fill your cup up instead of allowing others to affect you. So deeply you are able to clearly see them for the beauty they are and receive the lessons in the connection you share. So you are seeing how and everything is working for you and not against you, and you are bathing your own energy now and moving to the flow of life. Type yes if you have faith and trust in universe.